Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Big East Comics, coming at you with this week's back issue haul. That's right, guys. I got no new comic books for today, this week. All just back issues, just things I picked up from fellow YouTubers and a couple of trips I did. I went to the Koch's warehouse this week, and I ended up picking up a few things. And just before we get started, just want to thank everybody for joining us this week. I had a special improv episode of Chillin with the NY Warriors. Normally, our regular start time would have been this coming Monday, but just a few things happened this week to me, and I felt like the need of having to speak about it. So if you guys have not watched it, check it out. You know, it's things that we all go through in this hobby. The first half is really informative, and maybe, you know, learn something on your end from it. So check it out. I'll put the link for that video in the description to this channel, to this video, just in case, you know, you guys haven't watched it. But yeah, I'm here chilling with my wife, Lady D.
Hey, what's up, YouTube?
Yeah, so, you know, we were bored, actually, you know, like, yeah, we just, you know what, she was like, you want to make a video? I'm like, yeah, you know what, I got enough stuff to make a vid. So, you know, whenever she wants to make a vid, I jump on it all day. So let's start. Yeah, first one up, pick this up for $1 at the Koch's warehouse. Nothing I was looking for in particular. I just, you know, I looked through the Superman boxes, I looked through the Batman boxes first before anything, you know, before I start going to Silver Age stuff, see if there's anything that, you know, stands out. And this one, you know, American flag covers usually stand out. Yeah, they usually stand out. So it was cool. It's kind of a throwback to the old way they drew Superman 2. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I believe Joe Kelly wrote this run. You know, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta open them up and take a look at them. I haven't gone through them yet, read anything yet. Just been busy working all week. But I definitely will. Action Comics 810. Another classic looking cover. Bullock, right? He's done it. It's done in the style of like the old,
the cartoon, like
yeah,
the old cartoon,
yeah, like the
So I've seen them.
Yeah, almost in a Darwin Cook fashion, kind of. Darwin Cook is like this. He's a artist that passed away last year, but he has that style, like that old classic style, you know. So really cool covers. Then, you know me, I always go for the Silver Age stuff, and I found these two nice books. Not keys, but they're in like a VF condition. Really nice condition. This is Adventure Comics 368. Nothing key that I know of about it, but it's a cool New Adams cover. Baby, you met New Adams, remember?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he couldn't get his hands off you, that guy.
Oh my gosh.
I'd break that guy. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Somebody knows I'm going to say something.
Yeah, so Neil Adams is hands down one of my favorite artists. You know,
very nice.
Yeah, he was a cool guy to meet. And then the last book that I picked up there was this one here. This is Action Comics 368. It's also really nice cover. Yes. It's done by Carmine Infantino. He's one of my favorite Silver Age artists also. Because I look for their stuff. Yes, I remember the names of the people that I like to collect, you know.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever have a signature from him?
No, nah.
Are you ever gonna?
No,
I'm dead, right?
I think so. Yeah, he's dead.
Really?
Yeah. He's old school artist. I think he's dead, or he doesn't do signings.
You know what? I don't even know. Or something with
I do. Like for example, Joe Giella. I always have a hard time pronouncing his last name. He's gonna be at East Coast Comic Con next week. Okay. And I have a couple of old Silver Age Batmans that he did the inking for, you know. So I'm gonna get some books signed by Joe Giella, Batman's 171. They're at the presser right now getting pressed. You know, so yeah, so that's what I picked up from the Koch's. What do you think about those covers, babe? You like that?
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
I like the older stuff better, you know.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Though, you know,
it just fascinates me when you tell me it's older than sometimes us. That we're holding a book that was stolen by somebody.
Yeah, these are from 1968. Mm-hmm. And look how nice they look. You know,
it's just so nice.
Yeah.
It looks like something you could read now and it won't bother you. You know.
Yeah,
like, It won't feel.
It doesn't feel. No, when you open it up though, and you get that smell, and you read,
smell.
and they're not like.
Yes, I remember that.
And the way the writing is, they're not politically correct. Like they
Yeah,
use
you're right.
terms that
Yes.
they don't use anymore.
You're right.
So you'll get the old feeling. All right, so that's it from the Koch's
that.
Warehouse.
With the sayings on the newspapers. That's nice.
Next up is an eBay purchase, and it's
eBay.
yeah. This is eBay purchase. This is a underrated book. It's the first appearance of Parasite. It's a big Superman villain. Action Comics 340. I haven't looked up who did the cover or not. I'm not even gonna attempt to give the wrong name right now. Yeah, because I usually look it up and all that. But it's first Parasite. Really nice condition. It does have a date stamp there, as you can see. It could use a pressing. I would say right now the way it sits, condition of this book is probably like a 5.5. But with a pressing, might get a grade bump, to 6.5. But this book is eluded me a few times, and it's been selling every time I'm outbid on it for about $65 to $75, and I just wouldn't pay that much for the book. So I finally found a seller that had a copy that I was comfortable with at $45. So it has nothing but potential to grow, this book. Next, what happened? Oh, she's watching Wicked Tuna. So at the same time, we watch Wicked Tuna. If you guys haven't watched that, check it out.
Two things at once.
Nat Geo, right?
Yeah.
Next book is from my boy Eddie, Comic Guy. This is Giant Size X-Men variant, and he did this awesome sketch for Colossus. Colossus is one of my wife's favorite X-Men. Well, I think it's her favorite X-Men, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she always liked Colossus, So I asked him to do me a nice piece with Colossus. And he did a good job, man. I like it. It's cool. I just want to show you guys the back real quick, because he also added another piece to the back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I forgot about that. It looks nice like that. You should face it that way.
So he did the back also,
Switch it up.
which is cool. That's my boy Eddie, fellow NY Warrior. So, speaking of Eddie... You guys already know that he did that Heath Ledger Joker for me a while back. And I told him we were going to get him a yellow label on that for CBCS. So, it's here. It came. We submitted it at the Big Apple Con. He was there. So, they took his information. He witnessed, as if he witnessed it there and everything. Which, he filled out the paperwork. He did it and it came back. He did some for Jeff too, but I'm going to let Jeff make a video. So this is the one that Eddie did for me. We finally got it slabbed. I know, they can't see the grade, but I'm going to zoom up to it. They can't see the grade, but it came back. 9.8.
Wow. Very nice.
White pages. Oh, let me... I wanted to focus.
Not with your finger?
No, usually when you put your hand in front of it, oh, man.
You wrote it.
I know. I just want them to see Eddie's name on it. As you can see there. Come on. There we go. Eddie Rodriguez. Witness with sketch on 3/11/2017. First appearance of Carrie Kelly as the Dark Knight. Contains a 12-page Dark Knight mini that presents the Atom mini comic book. So man, we got him on the yellow label, which is cool. So if he ever does a sketch for you or any kind of drawing, you can always send it to CBCS. He's in their system now. So you can get yellow label on his stuff, which is cool. So shout out to my boy Eddie the Comic Guy, fellow NY Warrior. Great job. And now the last but not least, my boy Reputate Anthony, he knows me and my wife are huge Walking Dead fans, and he hit me up. He was like, yo, I'm getting rid of my Walking Dead collection. What do you need? I was like, it's not what I need, it's what I can afford. Because how Walking Dead
Sounds
keys.
much better.
Yeah, you know what Walking Dead keys are. So I told him I was looking for Walking Dead 19, first Michonne. It's an awesome character. One of my wife's favorite characters. But before I show you the book, I just want to, we made a good deal. I'm not going to say what we paid for it because I don't know if he wants to share that information or not. It doesn't matter to me. I got the book. I think he gave it to me at a great price. and he definitely left meat on the bone for me, so which is cool. But let me just show you what he threw in first. He threw in The Walking Dead 98 just as a thank you for doing the deal, which is cool. If you guys don't know, Walking Dead 98 is the death of Abraham. So which is cool. I didn't have death of Abraham. I have scattered numbers, between less than 100, from 100 and down. I have a few, but I have some close numbers. I got like number 11, right? We got number 11, number 10. We got some low numbers in The Walking Dead, but we don't have number 1 yet. But it was cool. Thank you, bro, for that. And then he threw in a copy of 144, which we do have. But with Walking Dead, whatever, it's cool because I usually buy 2. I got my own run, and my wife has her own. But without further ado, let me show you the book that we made the deal for, right? Moment of Truth, right? I stopped saying. There we go. Walking Dead 19. CGC 9.0. Book has never been pressed also. So that means there's room to grow in this book. It could be it could possibly be a 9.2. I already see in the back here, as you can see, there's some dents in there. That all could be pressed out. So I don't know how higher the grade would be, but there's a couple of spine dents in the back. And Walking Dead books usually get this. The stock that they used on the covers, that's where they go bad at, with the grading. That's how you see a lot of them 9.0s, 9.2s. But, it's CGC 9.0. Really cool. I'm definitely going to crack this open and get it pressed. Not right now. The way it sits is fine for now. And then I'm resubmit it with CBCS. Or maybe CGC, I may get the Walking Dead label again. That'd be cool to get that, right? To get the
Yeah.
you would like to see one with the Michonne label?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Why not? My wife said why not, so she's getting the CGC. CGC again, but I'm gonna press it, and we're gonna get the Michonne label there, because my wife says so. She's the boss.
Right. That's right. And we could always tell them how our experience is also of it.
Yeah.
It just came out also not too long ago, right?
Yeah. What?
So
those new labels. Those new labels. Yeah. My wife is like that too. We like to experience things on our own. It's good to hear word of mouth from people. It's good to learn from other people's experience, but it's always good to experience things for yourself. Always remember that. Right?
Yes,
so
that's right.
if I leave you with anything, guys, I leave you with that.
Okay.
That's it, right?
That was a good one.
So I think this video is done. I got nothing else right now. I'm going to meet up Saturday with my fellow NY Warriors. I'm going to meet up with Manny NYC. I'm going to meet up with Cody. We're going to hit up a warehouse sale, 80% off, but I'm not going for comics. I'm going for figures. And then from there, I bought some dollar books from my boy Cody. Actually, I bought more. I paid a little more for the I bought some nice Tomb of Draculas for me. He had a little auction going on. Some Neil Adams covers that I bought. And I think that's it. That's all I got right now. I got my books in the presser. They're already done. I'm just gearing up for East Coast Comic Con next Saturday.
Yes.
I got some books that I'm going to get signed by George Perez, Mike Zeck, Joe Giela, and I'm resubmitting to CBCS. My other Big Apple Con, I still got more books coming from the Big Apple Con. I have 5 books that I submitted. Roy Thomas's signature is coming. Ramona Friedon's signature is coming. Jim Lee's I did with CGC. So I'm getting 2 books back from CGC with Jim Lee's signature with this level. So I got a lot of stuff coming back. It's just going to take some time. And I got a special video that I already started recording. I cracked open 2 PGX slabs, 1 CGC slab. Cracked it open on camera, recorded it for you so you can see how to crack it open if you guys want to attempt it yourself. And those books are being pressed right now. When I get them back, I'll show them to you. And then I'm going to submit it to CBCS this next week. And then when we come back, we'll see what happens to the grades. So
Jeez, that was a lot.
that's a lot, right? I hope you guys can keep up with that right now.
Yeah,
I talk too much. All right, until next video. Peace.
Peace.